This video discusses about the quantity discounts. One of the major important inventory model is quantity discount. So we know what is a discount is. Discount is something allowance that you get over the quantity that you get ordered, or anything that you get some allowance, right? Some reduction in money. So when an item are purchased, normally when discounts are given, discounts can be given when you purchase in bulk, or when you make a net payment immediately, so that in order to encourage you, they give you discounts. So when items are purchased in bulk, buyers are usually given a discount in the purchase price of the goods. So and the discounts may be a step function of purchase quantity, right? So the purchase quantity, when they give from zero quantity to prescribed one set of quantity, and that one set of quantity to another set of quantity, like that, when you purchase from 0 to 100 items, or 100 items to 1100 items, or 1100 items to 2000 items, or anything more than 2000 items, so they will have a price breakup, right? So that price breakup describes you what would be an economic order quantity that you place an order, so that you will get advantage of these discounts. So quantity discounts describes and all that. And you see the quantity discounts, normally when they give you the price breakup, you need to identify normally how they start. They always take the last breakup price, the least breakup price. So from the least breakup price, they'll compare the quantities that they have to order. For example, a quantity which is ordered more than 2000 rupees, more than 2000 quantities, if the least price is given, and you play and you calculate the order size, when it is lesser than the second breakup, then third breakup you can't go again, you have to calculate the economic order quantity for the second breakup price, and second breakup price, and still the quantity is lesser than what is the maximum breakup for the first price breakup, again you have to recalculate. So like that, you need to recalculate and identify the economic order quantity for each price breakup, and you have to identify with a quantity discount model calculation, and you have to identify with the least cost. So you will order, or you will place, you will consider the quantity which always gives you the minimum cost, right? So that is about quantity discount. And here you can understand the methodology through this example. So here there is one sum given where there is a demand for an item is 4800 units, and ordering cost is 500 per order, and inventory carrying cost is 24%, so it is 0.24. so they have given price breaks. Okay, so the price breaks are given like this. As I said, there are three price breaks. So this is the least price breaks when the items are ordered more than 2000, right? So 0 to 1100, the price break, up to 1200, the price is 10 rupee per unit, and 1200 to 2009, and more than 2000 it is 3. So quantity 1, quantity 2, quantity 3, and this 1200, 2000, these are all called price breaks. Okay, so you have 1200, and this is you can say 0 to this, so you can call that as 1200 is B1, and 2000 is B2, and what is the Q quantity that you calculate. So it just keep going, right? And so what you have to do with the different types of price breaks, you need to understand which would be the optimal price break that will benefit you more. So here they have given you find the optimal order size, and if the order cost, see this is one order cost, they have given the order cost at 500 rupees per order. Then they say that with that, if your order cost is changed to 300 per order, then again you have to find the optimal order size. Now we'll just go, as I said, we always go with the least price. We have to just calculate from the least price, and we have to just go ahead with the price breaks. Okay, so we are going to take the least price break. So here as I said it, you are just going to calculate the economic order quantity. The quantity discounts always goes with EOQ model only. That is why we have the annual demand and we have ordering cost, and this is the price per unit cost, and this is the carrying cost. So this is exactly what your economic order quantity formula goes by. And Here the annual demand 4800 and ordering cost is 500 and carrying cost as per given in the sum. And among these three price breaks, and I'm going to take the least one, which is P3, 8 rupee per unit. So when you just employ that into a formula, 2 into 500 into 4800 divided by the carrying cost into the price per unit, right, you will get 1581. If you just check what is B2, B2 is 2000, right? The quantity here actually for the Q3 should be taken, this price break to be taken, the Q3 should be more than 2000, right? It should be more than 2000. However, we have only 1800, which is less than 2000. So again, this 8000, it may not be an economical order quantity. So again, we need to go check for the quantity 2. So here it is lesser than 2000. So again, step 2, when it is not meeting the criteria of more than 2000, again you have to go. So here Q3, which is less than B2, the sense 1581 is less than 2000, which is which is the second price break. So we need to find out again with the price of a second break. Okay, so P2 is per unit price is 9, so you have to again calculate with rupees 9. So in that is the case, you get 1491. But here if you see, it is higher than 1200. If you see the price break here, here Q2 should be more than 1200 and it should be less than 2000. Exactly, that satisfies the criteria here, where Q2 is more than 1200, which is 1491. So what I have to do, I have to find out the optimal order size. So this is the formula with the optimal order size. So we are just going to calculate for 1491, right? So here for the quantity 9 rupees I am taking the annual demand, plus 500 is ordering cost, and to the annual demand divided by this is the quantity, that is 4491, which is the EOQ that we identified with the price at 9, and then plus carrying cost into 9 into 1491 by 2. So approximately you get 46420, right? Another one, you have this price break at 8, which is the least, right, for which we should have a quantity more than 2000. Here the quantity I cannot take for 1581 because this is not an economic order quantity, that has to be more than 2000. So we are just taking 2000 rupees, because anything that you order with a price break of 8 rupee, you have to consider the quantity more than 2000. And only when for this, since it satisfies the criteria of 1200, we can include this, because you are getting more than 1200, right? It is greater than 1200, so you are including this. So if you compare 46420 and 46496, and this 46420 is the least cost, so the optimal order size is Q2. So what it satisfies, so you will order somewhere between 1200 to 2000, you will order somewhere 1491 at a cost of 9 rupee. So when you do that, that will give you the least cost. So this is the actual quantity discount, and among the various price breaks up, then how you decide, right, on the quantity that you are going to order. So now in the second part, what they said in the second part, they have told you that what would be the quantity that you order where the ordering cost is less. For this, the ordering cost is 500, but here we are again converting the ordering cost is to 300. So when you change the ordering cost into 300, what happens, instead of 1000 500 something, we have got 1125, and here it becomes 1125. Now what you have to observe here, the previous one, when the ordering cost was 500, the Q2 price itself, the higher the ordering cost you are able to get in the Q2 itself, right, the quantity of Q2 with the price break of 9. But here the condition is not satisfied, where the Q2 is lesser than 1200, right? 1125, 1155 is lesser than 1200. So since it is not, Q2 met the criteria in the previous ordering cost of 500, but when it is reduced to 300, we are unable to satisfy the criteria. So again we have to move on to the next price break. So next price break is at 10 rupee. So when we consider that as a 10 rupee, it becomes 1096. So when you calculate order quantity 1096, so I have to, since if you find here here the minimum cost is 1200, right? When you considered Q2 price of 1491, the maximum quantity was 2000. But in this case, I have taken this Q1 at a price of 10, where the maximum order is 1200. So in this case I cannot go 2000, I have to take only 1200. So I have to check first the Q1 with the cost of 1096, and B1 the price break at 1200, and then the usual breakup where you go with 2000. So when you consider that way, where the ordering cost is reduced here, you get 50,629 and 45,696 and 4140. So when you calculate this, so there is no point. See, if you consider the price breaks, whether you pay 10 rupee or 9 rupee, when the ordering cost is reduced, if you find the total, you go with the total quantity of 2000 items. So only when the ordering cost is less, when you order in bulk 2000 or more than 2000, your cost has come down. So the minimum cost is TCB2, where it is equal to 2000 items, right? So you can, when the cost is coming down, ordering cost is coming down, you are able to order the full items more than 200, and you can reap the benefit of 8 rupees. But when the ordering cost is increases, then you need to consider the other price breaks up. So this is about the quantity discount.